Black Panther Wakanda Forever is set to see the Wakandans take on the mighty forces of Atlantis led by Namor the Submariner, who in the film is, well, being shown as a villain. Now, the actor himself, Tenoch Harada, says he is not a villain at all, just something else is going on. So this comes at us from Empire Magazine, where the actor Harada talked a little bit about Black Panther Wakanda Forever, what it was like to join the Marvel family, and of course his portrayal of Namor. And he said that one of the things that you constantly see in Hollywood is the portrayal of Latin Americans as the bad guys, and he says that's not the case here. We are heroes, or anti-heroes for instance. And then he continues to talk a little bit more about Black Panther and Namor, and he says Namor isn't a villain. As a matter of fact, he is a hero, and it's his aim to make Latin Americans proud of his character and proud to be portraying him in Hollywood. So first, let's get the whole Latin Americans as villains, which you guys know is true. How many films do you see or TV series where constantly, if there is a Latin American person, they're portrayed as somebody who's part of a cartel or something? It's so common these days that we don't even question it anymore. It's like the opening of Resident Evil 5, which always gets brought up. You're walking through Africa before, like, this breakout happens, and there's just skulls everywhere. And everybody was like, that's not how Africa is. But we've been so desensitized to cultural, stereotypes that you don't even pick up on it anymore. That's what he's trying to say here. Just because he's somebody of Mexican heritage, it doesn't mean he's a villain. And as he says, he's a hero, and he's gonna be a hero. And in this, he's an anti-hero that's possibly up to no good because of circumstances and what leads him to this position. Which again, make no mistake, this has always been Namor. I know people are going to start making stupid videos and TikToks about how this isn't my Namor, why did they ruin Namor, they botched the character, and chances are, just like the clueless Aquaman fans, they're going to use Sea King as an example, or one specific iteration of the multiverse or something, or like one issue where he was completely different, right? Namor has always been like this, an anti-hero who is a hero at heart, but he always puts his people first, much like many others. So I understand what he's saying, and honestly, it's exactly what Namor should be. And the fact that he's saying, oh, I'm not a villain in this, I'm not really a hero either, I'm something in between, but I'm a hero in the MCU, makes me think that eventually down the road in the future, we're gonna see him stand side by side with the other heroes and fight the battle to save Earth.